Welcome to Sukhothai, the cradle of Thai civilization and the birthplace of Thai culture. Nestled in the north-central plains of modern-day Thailand, Sukhothai was the first truly independent Thai kingdom, founded in the 13th century. Today, its ruins whisper the legacy of a golden age that laid the foundations of the Thai identity, its language, art, religion, and governance. Join us on a journey through time as we explore the glorious rise, cultural heights, and present-day significance of Sukhothai, a UNESCO World Heritage Site that still stands proud amid the tropical silence of the Thai countryside. Sukhothai, which translates to Dawn of Happiness, emerged in 1238 AD during a time of seismic change in Southeast Asia. At the time, the region was under the control of the mighty Khmer Empire, whose reach extended over much of present-day Cambodia, Laos, and Thailand. The city of Sukhothai was originally a Khmer outpost. However, it gained independence when two local Thai chieftains, Pho Kun Bang Klang Hao and Pho Kun Pha Mueang, led a rebellion against Khmer rule. Bang Klang Hao declared himself the first king of Sukhothai, under the regal title Si Inthrathit. This event marked the birth of the Sukhothai kingdom, and, many argue, the beginning of Thai national history. Sukhothai reached its zenith under the rule of King Ramkhamhaeng the Great, the third ruler of the dynasty, reigning from around 1279 to 1298. King Ramkhamhaeng's leadership was both visionary and transformative. He expanded the kingdom's territory, established trade networks across the region, and most significantly, invented the Thai script. This script, still used today with minimal modification, allowed for the recording of Thai laws, literature, religious texts, and royal decrees. One of the most famous artifacts from his reign is the Ramkhamhaeng inscription, a stone stele dated 1292, widely considered the oldest written record of the Thai language. This inscription reveals not only linguistic evolution, but also Sukhothai's socio-political landscape, describing a land of justice, prosperity, and benevolent monarchy. Religion played a central role in shaping Sukhothai's cultural fabric. During King Ramkhamhaeng's reign, Theravāda Buddhism, introduced from Sri Lanka, became the state religion. This new religious influence sparked a renaissance in Thai art and architecture. The city saw the construction of temples, wats, characterized by elegant lotus bud chetties, graceful Buddha images, and tranquil monastic complexes. Some of the most iconic temples from this period include Wat Mahathat, the spiritual heart of the kingdom, adorned with massive seated Buddhas and lotus-shaped stupas. Wat Si Chum, famous for its gigantic seated Buddha. Phra Achana, whose serene gaze has endured centuries. Wat Sa Si, a picturesque temple located on an island surrounded by a lotus-filled reservoir. The spiritual essence of Sukhothai's architecture radiates a unique aesthetic known as the Sukhothai style, which emphasizes balance, serenity, and divine proportions in its representations of the Buddha. Sukhothai's political system was defined by the father-ruler model, where the king governed not as an absolute monarch, but as a paternal figure who cared for his subjects. King Ramkhamhaeng is said to have hung a bell outside his palace for citizens to ring if they sought justice. This anecdote symbolizes the openness and accessibility of his rule, a principle cherished in Thai governance narratives. Economically, Sukhothai was thriving. With fertile river plains and access to trade routes, the kingdom exported rice, ceramics, and textiles. Its diplomatic ties stretched as far as China and Sri Lanka. Celadon pottery from Sukhothai has been found as far away as the Philippines and Indonesia. The Sukhothai era is remembered as a cultural golden age. Language. With the invention of the Thai alphabet, a literary tradition began to flourish. Royal inscriptions, poetry, and Buddhist teachings were all recorded in the native script, liberating Thai culture from dependence on Khmer or Pali. Art. Sukhothai sculptures are renowned for their elegance and spiritual intensity. The most famous is the walking Buddha, a posture not commonly depicted in other Buddhist traditions. These statues exude a unique motion and grace, conveying both divinity and humanity. Architecture. Temples combined local Thai elements with influences from Sri Lanka and the Mon people. Water management through reservoirs, known as traphang, was also innovatively integrated into temple design, blending spirituality with practical irrigation needs. After the death of King Ramkhamhaeng, Sukhothai's influence waned. Internal fragmentation and the rise of competing powers led to its eventual decline. By the mid-15th century, the emerging kingdom of Ayutthaya, founded in 1351, had grown dominant. In 1438, Sukhothai was peacefully absorbed into the Ayutthaya kingdom and relegated to a provincial status. However, Ayutthaya's rulers admired Sukhothai's legacy, and many elements, from language to administrative structure, were retained and refined. Though no longer a capital, Sukhothai's memory endured as the prototype of righteous rule and cultural purity. For centuries, Sukhothai's ruins lay hidden beneath jungle and soil, their significance forgotten. It wasn't until the early 20th century that archaeologists and historians began to unearth its remains. Under the direction of the Fine Arts Department of Thailand and with UNESCO support, a major restoration project began in the 1980s. In 1991, the Sukhothai Historical Park, along with the satellite towns of Sachanalai and Kamphang Phet, was declared a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Today, the historical park spans more than 70 square kilometers, divided into 5 zones, with over 190 monuments meticulously preserved. Modern Sukhothai is a tale of 2 cities, the ancient capital and the contemporary town of New Sukhothai, located about 12 kilometers to the east. Tourists from around the world visit the Sukhothai Historical Park to admire its restored temples, cycle through peaceful ruins, and witness the famed Loi Krathong Festival, where thousands of candlelit lanterns float on lotus ponds, just as they did centuries ago. New Sukhothai serves as a gateway to the past, offering accommodations, museums, and guided tours that illuminate the city's rich legacy. Locals are proud stewards of their heritage, and efforts continue to preserve and promote Sukhothai as a center of Thai cultural pride. Sukhothai may no longer rule as a kingdom, but its influence remains etched in the soul of Thailand. From the script that adorns every street sign, to the Buddhist faith practiced by the majority of Thais, to the artistic ideals that define Thai beauty, Sukhothai's impact is everywhere. For historians, it's a treasure trove. For artists, it's an inspiration. For Thais, it's a symbol of origins and identity. And the soft twilight over Sukhothai's lotus ponds and ancient stones, one can still hear echoes of a time when happiness truly dawned. A time of wisdom, balance, and grace. A golden age whose light continues to guide Thailand today. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the heart of Thai civilization. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more deep dives into the world's most fascinating historical sites. Until next time, Sawasdee Krub.